Were you surprised to find out in season 3 that was going to be it? Were you expecting it to go on a little bit further, or was it like, you know what, I'm happy to be back once more, and if this is it, this is it? Or really, we're getting off the train a little earlier than I thought?
Yeah, well, I was pregnant. We had the baby. I was first time mom.
Mm-hmm.
Michael's was on set 16 hours, so they did. Through Michael, we were talk and say, hey, how does Viti think, feel about doing another
Mm-hmm.
episode? And honestly, I was, I was tired. I didn't feel very pretty. I felt so, after
Yeah.
giving birth, and I just discovered that my daughter, my baby, I thought I would be able to continue.
Yeah.
I thought, because I was finishing another series too, where I was a recurring role as well, and they added more episodes, so I was flying back and forth to finish that one, and um, and I was exhausted. I was so happy. Like this baby, my Tatiana, was
Yes.
like the most important thing in my life.
Ah.
In my age, I had, my child late in life,
Yeah.
later in life. And so to me, it's like nothing mattered except, raising this little baby who needs you 150%. So the producers are amazing. They ask how I felt, and then they'll go according to to how we were doing. So
So were you
I,
living in LA at the time of this, or were you in
I was in
Vancouver?
Vancouver. I
You
was
were
in
up in
Vancouver.
Vancouver with that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I said, no, I want to be a mom. I want to be a mom, and
Okay.
this is what I want to do. So
All right. So
okay,
that's
I'm gonna
so
kill her off. I guess.
well, you know what? If you want to focus on that part of your life at that time, all the more power to you. And it's interesting to know that was kind of like the impetus for that was the direction that the story went for
Yeah,
that reason.
I
Because
remember that conversation going on.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
So
certainly fueled it. Like, you know what, guys, let's. I'm gonna take this next train stop up here.
yeah, I mean, it was so much fun. I mean, my daughter says, "Mom, why did you do that?"
Does she watch the? Is she a fan of the show?
Yeah, yeah, she's
Ah,
watched it, and I don't think she's watched everything. No,
okay.
I'm
She's watched your stuff.
yeah, yeah, and why did you? Why? She's like, why did you, do that? Because she loves it. She thinks it's just such a great.
I did it for you. You were my focus at the time.
Yeah, that was
So
how I was feeling at the time. Yeah.
absolutely. If there was a chance to come back in some way in this new series that Brad is working on, would you be interested?
Of course. I could be bald.
Well, I mean, Peter Williams. I mean, they put all kinds of headdresses, pieces on him when his hair started growing out. So it
They
works.
did,
Uh
yeah,
huh.
yeah.
Yeah, he started growing out
Hair.
some dreadlocks in like
Yeah,
season 8, and so they gave him this Tin Man esque hat that
yeah.
was they make it work.
Oh, they make it work. Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
I had a wig on. I had a wig.
That was not your hair.
No, the pilot was a wig.
The pilot was a wig.
Yeah, the
Okay.
pilot was a wig, and then I go, oh my god, you have all this hair. As well use your hair. I think when yeah, but my hair was shorter. It was like
I see.
here. They needed the perm and the bigger hair.
Got it. Yeah.
But by the next season, it's like my hair was longer, and then they saw the Tahitian thickness, and they go,
It's
"Oh my god,
beautiful.
we do not need a wig for you."
Absolutely not. No, let that hair shine.
Yeah.
It was so cool to have that arc and to watch that. I go back and rewatch the show every now and then, as you do, as a fan does. And that relationship between those two, Sha're and Daniel, in many respects, arguably are the heart and soul of that show, because Daniel is so much the heart and soul of the show, and that was his
He's
drive.
amazing.
That was
He's
his
amazing.
reason for going through that gate.
Yeah, a
And
lot of
so,
good storylines. An amazing to follow his character, searching for his wife on all these different planets. What a brilliant, brilliant storyline.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I have some fan questions for you, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Teresa wanted to know, did you get to keep anything from production? Did you get to keep a prop, or did they give you a costume from being on the
Polaroid.
net?
I have Polaroids. My costume.
Ah,
No, I don't know. I don't think no.
Rachel Baker and Raj wanted to know, is there any single scene from SG-1 that stands out to you as a favorite after all these years? That's a good question.
Well, the birthing when Michael and I
Oh my gosh.
when we're that was beautiful because we're talking to our baby when we're setting up, and it was very emotional, and I had to become this devil evil person coming
Right.
out, you know? I don't want my baby to feel anything. Um, yeah, that was so sweet, and he's so caring, and he's there and taking care of Sha're, and oh my God, it was such a where he's talking to the baby. We're both Michael's talking to our little baby, to like just stay calm. It's okay. Mommy's gonna be acting,
Yeah.
Just,
You never know what's getting through in there,
Yeah, they feel everything.
Absolutely they do, and that's an intense scene.
So I was very concerned, when I'd go into the evil Amone, but so we talked to her, we prepared her.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As best you can, And
Yeah.
I would, part of me would be like, okay, I'm simulating this on screen. 3 months from now, I'm going to be doing this, and hopefully with an epidural.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Please, por favor.
Oh gosh. Scotty0709, had you seen the original movie? So you would not. Did you see the film before getting onto the Children of the Gods set at that point, or did you did you go ahead and watch it then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember if I watched it before my audition. I don't think I did.
Okay.
But I remember going to the theater and watching it. Yeah.
Got it. Oh, so you did see it in theater back in the okay.
In theater, yes.
Got it. Understood.
Spectacular. Oh my gosh, that was spectacular.
It was one of the first blockbusters, to be sure.
Oh, so beautiful.
Eva, I wanted to know, were there any changes or alterations made to your costume? Any modifications you suggested? Or did you just, as Christina designed them, you went with them?
I bowed to Christina.
Oh yeah.
I bowed to her. She's amazing. She's I was just in awe. Each time they brought out something, I was in awe. I think the purple hat, the big ears, that
yes.
was and then the
kind
veil.
of like
and I felt like they just threw the veil on top, like the piece of sheet. I don't know if I really like that.
Nah. But the ones later were better.
Yeah, I love the ones with the beads, the red.
I love the outfit from
the
Forever in a Day.
Where I die.
Right. It's so seductive.
It's
like she's really turning that on. She's like, come on, Daniel, come into my tent. Come on up the hill.
Yeah. But that gold dress outside the tent.
Yes.
My tent was like 8 months. By then, she was on set. Miss Shank. She was already directing. She was sitting in her director's chair.
Aww.
She was 8 months. 8 months. So
how sweet.
Yeah, I'm glad the way they did it. That dress was so beautiful.
Thanks for watching this clip from Dial the Gate. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. It's our goal to share a new Stargate story every day while we're on break. Please feel free to subscribe to future episodes here on YouTube. And if you have Stargate friends who might like this clip, let them know about us. Be sure to visit dialthegate.com to view the complete archive, as well as transcripts from past interviews. I'll see you on the other side.